Hey crafty friends, thank you very much for joining me. This is Einat Kessler with Saturday Extravaganza, and today I'm creating a mixed media canvas. As you can see, I've already started something on this canvas and then I changed my mind. So I'm basically recycling this canvas, and it's very easy to do that. All you need to do is just cover it with 2 coats of gesso and you have a brand new canvas, white and clean, for you to work on. I've just changed my brush because I can't for the life of me understand why I've used such a small brush. So this is a bigger one. So I'm just covering my canvas with gesso, all the sides too, and this is how it looks after 2 coats, nice and ready to work. Now today I'm going to use a silhouette. Now I created this in a very simple way. I took a photo of myself in a profile. I don't look so nice, but well, what the hell. And I've cut it, I printed it on my printer and cut it with some scissors, and I'm going to use the side that has nothing on it, basically the other side of the photo. So I'll have just the silhouette. And what I'm going to do is create a really nice collage with all these beautiful embellishments that I have here. And I'm going to create a collage on my face, on my silhouette. And the way to start doing a collage on a silhouette is doing the borders first, the outer edges, in order to create the shape of the silhouette and cut all the excess things that you'll have sticking out of, of the lines that you need. So what I'm doing is I'm starting to glue down stuff on the edges. Now I've chosen things that mean something to me because this is a canvas about me and the collage is also about me. So when you do this, the best thing to do is just choose embellishments and things that mean something to you or to that person that you're creating the collage for. So as you can see, I'm starting to work my way around the edges, and I'm just using, now on the edges, since you will need to cut the excess to keep your shape of the silhouette, you need to use paper or stickers or things that you can cut with your scissors later. Don't put any metal or other things that you can't cut later on, because then you lose the shape of the silhouette that you're trying to have. So I basically have my borders and I can go ahead and cut all the excess off with my scissors. So you just cut whatever is not, whatever sticks out of the lines of the face that is the silhouette, which in this case it's my face. Sorry, it's out of frame here, you guys. So I'm just cutting everything. So when you take your own photo, it doesn't need to be a nice one because nobody's gonna see it, unless you create a video like me, and then everybody's gonna see it, but it's not gonna be on the canvas. That's what I mean. So just go ahead and cut all the excess, and now you can start filling in all the white spaces in the middle. So I have all kinds of stuff here. Well, the arrows of course represent all the craziness that is going on inside an artist's mind. And I have a butterfly and a star and the E, the letter E, because my name Einat starts with an E. And then I put a clock in there as well, and this is the crown. And there's a happy face there and a cupcake. And it's basically all kinds of things that I love, that are important to me personally, but not people. I didn't put any photos of my kids or my husband or my family here. No photos, just, things. Embellishments, not people. So this is the hand with a heart in it. And this is another heart with wings. That is my creativity flying, and the fact that I love to do what I do and I love art. And I didn't use you know, I just use stuff that have meaning to me. And this is the bird that I'm going to add, but first I want to add the cogwheels underneath, and everybody knows that I love cogwheels, right? So I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put a key as well, and another cogwheel on there, and then I can put on the bird. And you basically keep on filling, you know, with embellishments and, you know, stickers and letters, or, and you can use photos if you want to. I just didn't. And you just fill all the silhouette, and you have a collage. And I think I'm about done. Just the heart now. I want to put the heart in as well. Where am I going to put that? Put it right here. And I also want to put a hand, a clock hand there. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go in with the black pen and go over the borders of some of the embellishments, just to pop them, make them pop out more. You could, of course, ink the edges if you want to. But I just do it with a black pen here. And around the border as well. And of course the edges, we're gonna ink them all. So we'll have a really good definition when we'll put it on the canvas and have a very clear and visible border around the shape of the silhouette. So now we can create a background, and this is a really fun part. I'm going to use lots of spraying, and you know that I love spraying, right? So I'm going to use uncharacteristic colors because I usually don't like yellow, but I don't know why I feel like doing yellows and oranges. I love orange though, on oranges. And I love the drippage here, and I'm just going to go over with a brush around the canvas on all the sides so I won't have any white part left. And since the sprays are very liquid, it can just using whatever liquid there is on the canvas with my brush to go over the sides. So the sides are basically will have the same colors as the surface, as the front of the canvas. So just more color, keep on adding, you know the drill. You just keep on adding more and more colors and spraying until you like the way it looks and you like the result. And make sure you excuse me, make sure you dry them, the layers of color. And I'm just gonna drip some alcohol ink, break the yellow and orange a little bit with some blue, and if you a little bit of tiny blue droplets of blue as well with some spray. And I'm gonna just pour a little tiny bit on the surface of the canvas, just a little pool there, and I'm gonna let it drip here and there and dry everything. And I have here my Inca Gold, it's a blue, it's not dry yet, just gonna dry it a little bit more. This is my Viva Inca Gold shimmer acrylic paste color. I really like it, so I'm just gonna add some more blue with my finger to the edges. so it won't be so yellowy and orange, and we'll have more color and it will be more interesting and more fun. So I'm just adding a little bit more blue, and I'm going to add gold color as well, I think. A little bit here and a little bit there, just to blend all the colors, and just add a little bit more color to the canvas, different type of color, because it's really shiny and shimmery, so it's really pretty. And I'm going to go with the blue color of the Inca Gold. I'm going to go over the entire silhouette on the borders there, just to tie it to the same blue that I put on the canvas, so they'll talk to each other, artistically speaking. So I'm just doing it gently with my finger, not the nail, the finger. Really like the color of my nail this time. What do you think, huh? I get people emails and comments, and they really like my nails, and the fact that I change the color all the time, and what color are you gonna have next, and things like that. It's really cool. It's really funny. It's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna just stamp a very light script stamp on the surface, just for a little bit more texture, but not really a lot, just a little tiny bit, and that's it. And now it's time to glue down our silhouette, our collage silhouette. Just glue it down in the corner. Of course, you can go in the middle, or wherever you want to put it. I just decided to do it in the corner. A little bit more tiny drops there, just to tie in the blues together. And what I want to do is add a little bit of embellishments. Just gonna add some more embellishments here and there. Basically add some more on the top of my head. So I'm gonna add a few more stuff up there as well. Just another cogwheel, and I've added some words: live, learn, smile. I'm gonna add laugh as well, because it's important, and I do have it in my mind. So the canvas is going to be in whatever I have in my mind. So all of those stuff there, that's what I said, why I said that it should have meaning to you, because this is like a personal canvas that has meaning to me. These are the things that I have in my head, in my mind. Rock. It says rock there, and some more leaves. And 42, because I'm 42, so now you know my age as well. Actually, you do know my age, because I made this, remember the art journal when I had my birthday? And a little heart there. And I'm going to take out my pen nib, which you know I love, and I'm going to write on my canvas. And basically what I'm doing is I'm going to write I got, and then make a list of things that I have in my mind. And I think I'm going to write them in different fonts, and it's gonna be fun. So first word is fun, and creativity, I'm gonna go on and just add more words and create a list and thoughts, and I'm gonna use all kinds of letters, so it will be interesting and fun. So I also have answers, and I have happiness. I mainly have good things in my mind, but and I have stuff on my mind too. So the stuff is basically all the other stuff that has, not a, I can't think of a name. So this is a large category of things in my mind. And I have love and butterflies, and I have questions, and I have all kinds of stuff in my mind. And of course, the list can go on and on. Lucky we only use an 8x8 canvas. And I have ideas, and I have laughter. And you can, make a list of the things that are in your mind and that mean something to you. So this is a very personal canvas. So in my mind, this is the end of the list. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of black, just fill the letters a little bit so they will pop out and they will be really visible. I got and mine, these are the words I'm gonna fill in with a little bit of more black ink. I really recommend trying to use a pen nib. It's so much fun. I know I tell you this every time, but I really encourage you to do it. It's another way of feeling the art, because it has a completely different feeling than any other pen or marker or even a brush. So it's a good experience if you want to explore new things, new artistic things to do. So this is my canvas. I just want to add one thing to it. I want to dry this first because it is ink, so if you don't dry it, it can smear. So make sure everything is dry, and I just want to add another thing here to the list. I want to add smiles, and I want to add another cogwheel on top here, just sticking out there like that. And I'm basically done. And this is the canvas here. I hope you really like it. I hope it will inspire you to create art for yourselves, about yourselves. I know that this is something that a lot of us don't do. We do create for others, family, people, friends, sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, but not about ourselves. And this is a really nice idea to try. So I hope you'll try it. And thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you all next Saturday in our next video tutorial. Have a great weekend, you guys. Bye.